Assalamu alaikum, my lovely brothers and sisters. I greet you. Good morning over here, and wherever you are, I greet you. It's your father. I am Chief Dada. I am greatest spiritual man in this earth, and I'm living in northern part of Ghana. Those who know me before, they know how I am capable of telling people the truth and who I am. Today, I just come because it's the end of the what, ending of the month, and I want people to understand about my secret society, about what I'm always talk about for people to get benefit. And I also come today to talk about how you are going to be qualified to join my Dada Brotherhood and my Dada Sisterhood to become as a member of my security society. A lot of people are asking a question about that. And those who have been in my Dada Brotherhood and my Dada Sisterhood, they know when you are going to join. This is what you have to do. But people are asking me a question and I have to explain everything to them. The benefit of my Dada Brotherhood and the benefit of my Dada Sisterhood. I mean my secret society. I cannot talk about the benefits without not talking about the effects. And when I say effects, it's not about to join my Dada Brotherhood and your family members, your life will be under what? At the death penalty. No. What I want to tell people is that how do you qualify to join Dada Brotherhood? And how do you qualify to join Dada Sisterhood? To become as a member of my secret society. How do you qualify? That's the question that people are asking. And I tell them that as far as you are more than 18 years or you are 18 years, you are ready, welcome to join. And the reason why you see is Dada Sisterhood and Dada Brotherhood. You know what a man can do, the same thing that a woman too can also do. But our only difference is because you are a man and because it's a woman. But we can have one perception. That's why we come together to solve our problems in humanity, in physically, in spiritually. And it's not going to do what? To take you too much long before you now come as a member of Dada Brotherhood. No, it will not take you long. It's just going to be something that you are ready to become as a member. You are highly welcome. First of all, this is what I have to use to demonstrate to some people to start how you are actually going to become a member. You see this thing that you are watching? That is the membership card. You can zoom it for them to see. This card is a spiritual card. This is the card that I have to use for you, to give it to you to become as a member of your what? My secret society. So when you have this with you, you are fully complete to be as a member. And you have a process and you have a form. And here's that form that I'm talking about. Because it's not like normal form like you see our politicians, they get form to fill before they now be qualified to be as a membership of what? Parliament, or for them to be as membership of what? Of their party. No. It's a spiritual form, which is demanded by a what? A sacrifice that you have to do to get this. And another rule to become as a member to a Dada Brotherhood and Dada Sisterhood, to become as a member to my secret society. First, you can be as a member of the other brotherhood, why you know that you don't have a house. That's the one secret. If you don't have house, there are certain things that is going to be performing, and through that thing that is going to be performing, it's actually going to be like, if you are living on family house, you are living in rent house, you cannot do it on that way. So everybody on the my school society, both the women's and the man's, we come together to contribute our own mind to each other to see how can we going to help someone when you are willing to do what, to come as a member of my school society. That's why we come together and we sit at the meeting and we discuss about this. So we used to do what? If you are ready to welcome to join, and you can get the form which is containing a what? A spiritual God's water that we are using to get this card. When you come as a card, when we just do this thing and you receive this what? This spiritual card, we now need to do what? To make sure that we provide you a money that you can get if you don't have the house that I'm talking about. We provide you the money to provide that house. So when you provide the house and you now choose a room from that house, that will become as your money room. Anytime you need something, you can go there and command amount of money that you want. And for you as a beginner to come as a member as my skill society, you have a rules and the regulations that you need to perform about it before you now come as a member. So today I just want to talk about this something small. Sometimes if I tell I will have to provide you a money for you to buy a what? A house. This is some affection that I want to talk about, because sometimes someone come and get the what? The spiritual God's water that is to become as the what? The form to get your name inside before you get this thing. So now we do the procedure and you get this thing. Now, how are you going to do to now start to get benefits about the Dada Brotherhood and about the Dada Sisterhood? How are you going to do? Which is where I say that we are sacrificing a donkey. When you're able to provide that donkey for the sacrifice for the what? To qualify as you're receiving for what you demand, to provide you the house and a lot of money that you can take car. You can even use it to get car again, because in rounding a meetings, why is most is what, especially it depends on where you are. So some people, the affection that I want to talk about is that someone will call you, say you want to be part, you let him buy a spiritual God's water. That is going to do what? To make the spiritual form, and I will give you the card. So now and people are saying, how do you deliver the card? I tell them that if you are not with me, this card, I have to command it to you in your room. And people say, how do you command it? Because you are in Ghana, and me myself, you are example, you are in United States, or you are in Gambia, you are in different place in Ghana. You don't have time to come to me. How do I deliver it to you? It's only one way that I can use to deliver it to you. That is where I have to do what? We have a spiritual God's room, and we call something that we call a destiny command, where I'll put it inside for that port. And I'll also let you arrange something in your room, and this thing will actually appear. And some people say, how does it appear? Listen, now you can be at Ghana, you can be at United States, you can be at Gambia, but you are watching this video. What is the physical technology that they use to do it? And are you telling me that there is no way that is spiritually that we can do better than that? So which is referring to you to understand that If you are on the right place, you get a right work by yourself. So please, my people, I want all of you to understand and know more about yourself. Don't let anyone to lie to you. Try to make sure that you contact with me and explain your problem to me. And I'm also talking about the effects about the what? About the Dada Brotherhood and Dada Sisterhood. If you now provide a donkey for me, and I make the sacrifice to give you the Holy Spirit, and your shadow of your spirit will be here in the God's room, and you are going everywhere you want. I will now ask you for you to tell me how much that you want to buy the house, because that's the first thing that we provide. You see the equation there. Someone will test you and tell you that I need $4 million, I need $10 million, I need $5 million, I need $6 million. Some say $1 million. And okay, we see it to be difficult. Why we see it to be very difficult? Every day and every night, new people can become as a member more than 10 people each every day. So if you need 6 million, you need 7 million, you need 4 million, and you make the sacrifice. Now I'm going to share the money to you people for you to receive it. But the equation is that at least I don't tell you that you should not tell me that you need that 6 billion. But at least you have to make sure that the price of what you have to use the money to buy that house, give me that exactly that price. After getting that house, the beneficial is for this your card for you and yourself in your room. You now command any amount of money that you do what you really want, which is given to that. We come together, our society group, and we make a decision as a family that when you come and you join the Dada Brotherhood and the Dada Sisterhood, we now take a fixed price that we are going to give to you without you asking you like that for the first. Because for the first, every member, we ask them about how much do you want for the cow? Sorry, for the house. How much do you want for the house? He will say this amount. But now we make it as a fixed price. Each and every one who want to become as a member, and they will provide you as the money that you have to use to do what? To buy the what? The house, and you cannot be performing your sacrifices. By what? By command, by what? By your grandmaster. We say that if you buy the donkey and we make the sacrifice, we are actually going to do something which the spirit will provide at a fixed price that we take it about. We are going to get about $800,000 that we have to provide. $800,000. So you convert it. If you are on different country, you are in Nigeria, you are in Ghana, or any country that you convert it, and you know how much you are receiving. $800,000 for the house. So even if the house is 400,000, you can buy it and live with the money. And you now choose the room where is there. I will tell you the script where you need to put inside for the what in your room, and you now have the connection from that room to the God's room, to my God's room, and to my spirit. So that's the best way I want people to understand. And people are asking, how much does this going to cost me for the donkey and the God's water as everything complete? I also use dollar to show example. It's going to cost you $1,500 for the donkey and the God's water, providing you the spiritual card, and also providing you the house. The money that you have to spend is just about $1,500. That is the money that you have to spend. So if you are watching this video and you are really serious, you want to become as a member, and how long does it take to become as a member? It's just going to be something that we can use it as just a one day. As far as you are ready for your what? For the materials that are needed. And that materials is the God's water and dunking to become as a member of my society groups. Both Dada Brotherhood and Dada Sisterhood. It doesn't matter where you are. Distance is not a barrier. That's why we used to see our spirit different way, like the way people are looking at us. Maybe you will see that you are better than someone. Why that person even tell you that is also better than you? My skill society, everybody is equal. When I say is equal, the sacrificing is making it every month according to what you really want, for the spirit to be providing you the money. So if you want to receive plenty money from the other brotherhood, it's going to be caring about what? The sacrifice and the demand, and each and every month you are sacrificing. And it's going to be sacrificing the donkeys. Yes, that's how we do the what? That you become as a member of the brotherhood. So please, my brother, my sister, if you are watching this video, I want you to know that you want to become as a what? As some society. You know, in our physical life, we have a lot of groups where they have any issues. Example, we have political power, MPP, NDC, CPP. There are groups, and that's a society. But this one I'm talking about is a spiritually society. You want to become as a member, where you can be a different country, and your grandmaster will be Ghana here, and you having a spiritual conservation together in the spiritually by your what? By the house that you bought and you pick the room. And people say that room, what about if people suspect that this room, I never see anyone enter that room apart from you? No. They tell us the person that you believe is the person that you tell your spirit. That room is going to be empty, but you paint everywhere black and white. That's the way how you are going to paint it. And that room is going to be invisible for the spiritual staffs. That is what? Being on that spiritual room. Your spiritual money room. Yes, that's how it's going. Everything is going to be invisible. So even if there are some people in your enemies that they really want to do something fast for you, you have to try your possible best way to make sure that you keep your script to be your power. So I have a lot that I can explain about that for people to understand or for people to know more. But I just see this thing, small thing, for people to understand that I, Dada Brotherhood, this is how you have to become as a member. You need a spiritual God's water and a what? And a donkey to become as a member and qualify as a what? As a spiritual person. Getting assist by my spirit and my power, and everything will be better for you. So I won't talk too much. Whatever that you are, try your possible best way. You like this video, you share it, and you do what? You talk about your friends. Anyone that you are interested, the 6 years believing, you will come and see and understand that I am talking reality. Salaam alaikum.